Hey everyone, it's Alexa and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to review ACE International History Unit 3.1. The big question for this review is, how did the rise of extremism affect international relations? So, let's get into it. In 1929, the US stock market crashed, starting the Great Depression. Countries raised taxes on foreign goods, which made trade worse. Businesses shut down, people lost jobs, and many countries like Germany and Italy had no unemployment benefits. This hard time made people turn to extreme political groups like fascism and communism because they promised strong leadership and solutions. After the Depression, the Nazi Party in Germany gained more support. Hitler became chancellor in 1933. He used violence and propaganda to take full control and build a totalitarian state called the Third Reich. He promised to rebuild Germany by rejecting the Treaty of Versailles and making the country powerful again. By the 1930s, Germany, Italy, Japan, and the Soviet Union all had dictators. They used censorship and propaganda to control the people. Hitler's aggressive plans made France and the Soviet Union nervous. Mussolini even sent troops to Austria to stop Hitler once, but this would later change. Japan's leaders didn't trust democracy and gave power to the military. In 1931, Japan invaded Manchuria. 2 years later, they left the League of Nations and planned to take more land in Asia. In 1936, Japan made a pact with Germany to fight communism. Italy joined in 1937, forming a powerful group of military-led countries. Italy struggled during the Great Depression and began to copy Germany's actions. So, in 1935, Mussolini invaded Abyssinia, Ethiopia, and Italy grew closer to Hitler. This led to the creation of the Rome-Berlin Axis, a strong friendship between Italy and Germany that showed them preparing for war. Spain had many political groups fighting for power, and in 1936, a civil war broke out. General Franco led the right-wing forces. He got help from Hitler and Mussolini, who wanted to test their armies and distract the world. The Soviet Union supported the left-wing side, but France and Britain stayed out of war. This war increased the tension between democracies and dictatorships. Hitler wanted to undo the Treaty of Versailles, growing the German military, uniting all German-speaking people under an Anschluss, and getting more land in the east, called Lebensraum. He restarted military service, built an air force, and pulled out of international agreements. In 1936, he sent troops into the Rhineland, breaking the treaty. Nobody stopped him, and they all followed appeasement. Hitler's next move was Austria. He wanted its land, resources, and German-speaking people. Austrian Nazis caused chaos, and Hitler used that as a reason to take over. At first, Mussolini stopped him, but then by 1938, they were allies. Germany annexed Austria without a fight. Britain and France protested, but they didn't end up taking any action. Hitler wanted the Sudetenland in Czechoslovakia next, where many Germans lived. He stirred up protests and said Germany needed to protect them. British leader Neville Chamberlain believed in appeasement, giving Hitler what he wanted to avoid war. In 1938, Germany took the Sudetenland. By 1939, Hitler took over all of Czechoslovakia, showing he wouldn't stop expanding. So, that is all for Unit 3.1. Stay tuned for Unit 3.2 review next.